was looking for the good in a fire that burned my house down. Was a light that led the way from my cold and lonely hometown. But now I'm growing up, I see anew by starlight. The monster in the embers will not be stopped by night. So I turn to lonely flight. By the light of my bridges burning, I will cast aside my name. There's nothing left to hold me here in the last kingdom of my shame. And though I hear your chanting of die, 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 I will be your son no more. You don't deserve to have me try. Knives in the land where empire started, in the graveyard of the future, where the island soul departed, and your father told you lies about where to find your heartbeat. So you play the game of progress, where there's only win or cheat. I'll embrace my first defeat. By the light of my bridges burning, I will cast aside my name. There's nothing left to hold me here in the last kingdom of my shame. And though I hear your chanting of die, 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 I will be your son no more. You don't deserve to have me try. Still burning, I will wait beside the flames to make sure that there's nothing left of these old and bloody games. And every twisted empire that fell in ages past proves time's final whisper, let all dominion fall to ash. By the light of my bridges burning, I will cast aside my name. There's nothing left to hold me here in the last kingdom of my shame. And though I hear your chanting of die, 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 I will be your son no more. You don't deserve to have me try. Hello, hey Lexi, thank you for subscribing. Let's go. I finished up the ice cream from the takeout the other night, and I have the worst brain freeze I have ever had. Like, I finished eating almost an hour ago, and my brain is still very definitely frozen. It was genuinely hard to concentrate on setup for stream. I am indeed going down the only road I've ever known. The road of speed. The Darkness GP, South Yokohama, Rodringo Warehouse. That's where they're waiting. I've got some stuff to do before we actually get to the Darkness GP, fortunately. The Darkness GP is at the end of this night. Oh, hang on, I might need to flash this car. There is a car this colour driving around that I need to get something from. And also I need to derust because it's been a week. It's not this car. Cool, that's good. I can derust. Can't even remember what the friggin' buttons are. I've played too much Wreckfest. Highway to the Darkness Zone. Thank you, doll.
Jesus Christ, this frigging car is ridiculous. We're going to go through here and it's... Ugh. So too much Wreckfest, and Wreckfest has like modern racing game button layouts. And this game doesn't, so I'm definitely going to have to retrain a few instincts. Especially as I suspect that the Darkness GP, and we will get, like, the Darkness GP is not actually the end of the game. There's some shit after that. Oh, that's too much handbrake. I suspect that will actually be against a competitive car, even given my absurd quantity of horsepower. Whoops, wrong button. God, I can't do this tonight. This is gonna be rough. That's interesting. I now have enough power to reach my car's max speed on some of these longer acceleration zones. Max speed appears to be... Whoa, Christ. Getting on for 200 miles an hour. Which means I am now driving something moderately comparable to a modern supercar, which is a bad idea. Oh my god. Okay. What do we got? That's a really nice body paint, actually. But I should save my points in case there are other parts I want to pick up. Oh wait, I just realised something that I should check. If you remember, at the end of last week, we were in the snowy place. And I think... Yep, I still have my snow tyres on. Which were the best tyres? I think it was these. There is a better tyre, but I haven't found it. So, just have to manage with a hybrid option. I'm too fast and it's a little scary. Oops. I didn't wish to do that, but never mind. See if this makes a bit of a difference to how the car grips the road. Ah, my brain. I suppose I am also, like, decompressing. Because today I had to actually go and talk to my head of department, who regular viewers of the channel remember I don't like very much. I had to go and talk to him because it was my professional development review meeting. And he asked basically all the questions I was dreading him asking. But I was able to give answers that sort of worked. Nope, I needed more handbrake there. Also, ow. Oh, nope. Also, for that, I had to do like a 5-mile round-trip walk for a half-hour meeting. Because of course he wanted to meet in person and didn't wear a mask. Okay! Almost did that right. And then I got excited and made a mistake. Because I was excited. But we're getting somewhere. Oh man, that slide went so long. This car has so much power. It's very silly. Oh, wrong. Wrong button. Bonk. Okay. Don't get any of that stuff. Oh dear. Stop zigzagging. That's actually illegal road use, and it's also very annoying because I'm trying to avoid getting into a fight with you. Oh, damn it. I'm in one of those phases at the moment where I want the rewards of doing all the fun things without any of the effort. So every time I open a game or pull up a creative project or anything, I just immediately stall on it. It's very frustrating. I can't work out what kind of game I want to be playing. I keep getting the itch. I want to play something. What do I want to play? It's like, you can't even translate it into a no-take only throw meme. It's like no play, only play, but what play? No play. I have not slept nearly enough this week. That's probably the problem. Oh, that almost worked. I don't think the car has enough steering angle to do that for that corner though. Oops. Wrong. The problem with this circuit is that so many of the corners look the same on entry because, you know, highway, that I can never remember which ones are parts of chicanes. Oh, that's bad. Versus which ones are single corners. I got this corner right before. I think the game must have some, like, sensitivity to you. If you are sliding, the hitbox of the car is generous on the front inside corner. At least it certainly feels like that fairly often, where I'll be way closer to the apex of the corner that looks like I can get away with, way closer to the inner wall of the track, and somehow not clip it or suffer any deceleration. None of that. Thank you. Oh.
Flip the wraps, flip the trash.
Somewhere on this loop, I saw them right as I spawned in, and I didn't catch up to them. Somewhere on this loop are 3 cars that I need to beat. All of which are red marked, and none of which are that car. Bear with me, folks. It doesn't help that it's such a long course. Oh, my brain. I like this course, but it is kind of difficult to do it repeatedly multiple times in a row. Because again, visually confusing. That was much too early for turning in. No. There we go. Whoops. Ah, shit. This isn't even technically necessary, finding the race that I'm trying to find. It's just a matter of getting extra story cutscenes. But so much of this game relies on you getting those extra story cutscenes. Like, the plot is very much... large amounts of the plot are told through missable story cutscenes. And I do want to know how it... Like, I think I know everything that's going on now. But I'd really like to see how that's presented in-game. Because I think I reasonably well understand the bits of Japanese history that this game is about. And I'm always interested to see how those end up being presented. Hydration check. Oh, my brain.
Flip the wraps, flip the trash.
Oh, the other thing I could do, I could just go around really slowly and let them catch up to me. Like that guy. Get back here. No! Fucking damn it. Like, I get the idea of this mechanic, but the implementation is so irritating sometimes. It would also really help to know if they were only doing this part of the course, or if they also went up and down the main highway. Because like the other day when I was trying to isolate an encounter on this section, it was much easier to get that encounter on the Oops. On the straight section of highway, because there's a place at the other end where the cars were doing loops and you could see them coming. Ow. But that doesn't work here. And it's a bit annoying. I should actually brake there. I should not just coast. Oops. Well, it isn't the Darkness GP. I have to complete one more night of prep before we actually get to the Darkness GP. But I suspect actually the Darkness GP will be about this well lit. Equally, when I was first setting up for these streams for this game, I looked up some clips of the game in action for various reasons, and I'm pretty sure they were all on this course, and I'm starting to understand why. Like, it's a cool course, but also I've spent a lot of time. I keep hitting the Wreckfest brake button, not the Racing Lagoon brake button, and that is unfortunate. But I keep winning the races, so it's fine. And it's all experience.
I'll flip the wraps, flip the trap.
Okay, this is one of the guys I need to race. There are 3 in total. And you can tell these are a lot more competitive as cars on account of the 2.7 power, where the others that I've been racing so far were like 5 to 7 and even in some cases higher. Also, it's a big car. I think this car must just be really small. I need to handbrake there. Oh! Oh dear. Get back here. Nope. That didn't work. That didn't work at all. But I do still have far more power than this guy. So it's probably fine. Maybe it's not fine. We'll find out. Oh, shit. Oh, I really need to get that one right this time. Still, this is a course where I'm better at the end of the lap than the beginning, so that's the best way to be. She said, screwing it up again. Okay, I need to actually brake here. Okay, fine, good. Won the race. That's important. Hydration check. Do you have anything I need? That's a lot of turbos that I don't have. Mammoth TC15 and a T750. I think to take advantage of these, I might well need to go for a completely different engine build, because I think I would need to have a rotary engine, the this part to enable me to fit very large turbos, and then some very large turbos. But I'll grab this one and I'll see. So many turbos. Oh, is it that one? Currently 901 power. Oh, it's still giving me more power. This car is so silly. This car is so silly. What am I doing driving this car? Why? Oh. You're a fast one. What is it you're racing for? Me? I suppose I'm chasing after an illusion that might not even be real. Chasing it might mean losing everything that I have left. The eternal Mobius loop of the Wangan is tricky like that. When you've raced as long as I have, there's nothing you haven't seen. Strange echoes of the past, premonitions of the future, the cries of the unborn, the wailing of the dying, and the vengeful moans of those who have passed on. People must realize there are some lines that must never be crossed. If you stare too long into the abyss beyond, you may never return to the human realm. Now I can never leave this place. I'll spend an eternity here, waiting for the end of time. Okay. I like her makeup, her eyeshadow and her lips. That's good. Will I ever see you again? Where will our paths cross next? I haven't done friggin' makeup in ages. It's the first time I felt like I was missing it. Oh, come back! Oh my god, why are you so fast? Bloodborne cart. Bloodborne cart continues to be a very good idea. Hydration check. Oh man, this is an even more powerful card than the other one. Which is good. I mean, it's a noted thing about this game. Jesus Christ, that bodes ill. I should still win over distance because I'm going to have way better, like, top speed and stuff, but I'm going to have to drive very well indeed to get around this race. I can't get enough vehicle control to keep this damn thing. No. For fuck's sake. I can't control this. No. Shit. No. Too much handbrake. But yeah, it is a noted thing about this game that the dialogue is extravagantly written. Please slide. Better than that. Yeah, I've been playing too much Wreckfest. That game controls rather differently to this one in the steering as well at high speeds. Also, like, I definitely wasn't playing in Wreckfest any cars that have 925 horsepower. Oh god. Yeah, I don't think the characters in this... So the impression I have of Bloodborne from the bits of it that I've watched you playing is that there's a kind of cynicism about the characters themselves, which is not quite matched in this game. I don't think I need more small turbos. I'm gonna go with the sticker. Who are we gonna get this time, and what are they gonna say? Impressive racing there, boy. I'm lucky I got to watch you race before it was too late. What's that supposed to mean? It's a bit of a personal thing. I spent a good while looking for a racer like you. Someone who could give me the send-off I wanted. If I had that one phenomenal race, I could fully pull myself off this road I've been on. It's like you took a huge weight off my shoulders. Now I can retire without any regrets. You were about to retire? Look, kid, street racing isn't wrong for farts like me. People like me need to find a graceful exit. One where we can sleep well knowing we've passed the road on to a capable new generation. Every grand exit needs to be balanced by a grand entrance. That's how it should go. I'm never getting behind the wheel again. It's not my place anymore. It's yours. We have the freedom to race and the freedom to retire. Try to remember that. See you around. Oh, I like that. That fits so well into what's happening in the story at the moment, where all of the other characters are being undone by the fact that they can't stop. Right. Oh, fuck off, buddy. So I know which the last car that I need to find is. It's the one that's actually a prototype. And it's going to be very interesting to find out how that race goes. You'll recognize it on the street because it's much more kind of rectangular. Weirdly, it looks blockier on the world map, just because of how the world map renders things. Oh, I shouldn't have put on the power there. I think last week I got that second and third corner right exactly once in a long session that involved lots of racing on this road. Certainly wasn't more than once. Having absolutely horrendous problems just getting the car to go in a straight line. in the parts of the track where I want it to be. No. Oh, dear. Hopefully I will sleep better tonight. The only meeting I have tomorrow is a fun one about video games and how to teach 19-year-olds to care about art criticism of video games. Which really is the part of my job that I'm most passionate about, even if it maybe sounds on the face of it like a thankless task. I can't believe we're getting a Live Alive port. I can't believe we're getting it, and I'm really, really glad that now I can put it on syllabuses. Also, because the games course is recruiting so well, yeah, it's wild. Where did this come from? And what else might Squeenix do? Yeah, yeah. I mean, there was a hint about it late last year sometime, wasn't there? Because there was the anniversary and they had a stream about Live Alive on the anniversary. Fuck. And it was hinted that something would happen. But yeah, for it to be this close to ready is wild. And, you know, between that and Chrono Cross, it's got me wondering what else they're going to do. I feel like the next obvious thing would be Parasite Eve Remaster. But there's a part of me, there's a little part of me going, go on, Square, bring this back. Fucking remaster this. That'd be hilarious. I bet the official localization wouldn't be nearly as good as these fan subs, though. Because the official localization would not have the guts to stick with the tone of the dialogue. I should extremely play Parasite Eve. I should add that to the docket for later this year. Those games seem cool. Forced to direct post. Yeah, there is also that. I tweeted yesterday, the JRPG is undead. By which I meant, look, you know, it's nice that there's going to be a new wave of interest in these weirder old games. But it really would be good if, you know, we could get some just straight up new IP that wasn't overtly nostalgia chasing like Bravely Default and Octopath. And I kind of think that's happening in much smaller ways at other companies. Like, I keep hearing people talk about Caligula at the moment. I don't really know what's going on there, but apparently Caligula 2 was really good. God. I mean, Kaguya died for a lot of things, for better or worse.
Flip the wraps, flip the trap.
Damn it, that's the car I need to catch up to. Shit. Not you. God, it is actually really hard to catch up to a car on this circuit, even without having to dodge encounters. Don't swear. Oh, shit. Yeah. I mean, even as I was getting excited about some of it, I was thinking that. It's like... At the same time, that's been a problem for a long time. And it's not just Nintendo either. And yeah, if the big reveal hadn't been XP3, it would be like Breath of the Wild or something. And I don't even think it's as simple as this is capitalism at work. Like, this is the games industry. You know, this is EA, for crying out loud. Yes, also just like the lack of, I mean, the fact that the only like quote unquote current gen handheld is also a home console and very much like the focus of a huge I need a word for this. What is the word for like the commentosphere that exists around like games? Because it's not, you know, it's a bit like British anti-trans stuff where there's a small clique of bigots who do all the talking and dominate all the conversations. The commentosphere is what I tried to say, but it came out a bit mangled. Yeah, I'm glad Lexi got it. None of these are things I need.
Flip the wraps, flip the trash.
I'm gonna try the letting them lap me strategy again. I can't remember what the like. There's a minimum speed for encounters on this road, and I can't remember whether it's 100 or 120. If my understanding of what is going on is correct, the car after should be approaching. Where is it? Fucking, I must have been just over. Yeah, that consolidation hurts. And that really is, like, the consolidation aspect there really is capitalism. If folks can get me to 100 followers and I do the lecture stream, like, consolidation is the thing, is the core concept there. Oh! That corner is so tight that I can't get... If I actually manage to get the slide I need, I can't get control of it as I come out of the corner. So I have to resign myself to always hitting something there. I'm very glad this game doesn't have, like, car damage costs or simulation of any kind. Because I would not have been able to get anything like as far as I have. I think also, you know, like, it's very easy to say, well, it'd be nice to see some new IP and some new, like, out there projects and stuff. But, you know, and we can look back at, you know, the PS2, the PS1 and say, well, okay, there were loads of weird standalone games. That's true, but we have a filter. You know, the time gap selects for us having access to those from a different perspective. And I think interesting things are still happening on smartphones. Like, probably my game of the last 2 years is Arknights, which is a phone game. And a gacha game. Or at least my commercial game of the last 2 years. I'm just going to go and see if I can see these cars that I'm supposed to be racing doing this part of the route as well. This doesn't look promising on that front. I think I would have seen one of them by now. I mean, it's true we don't have the subsidizing, that's for sure. Or other, where there is subsidizing, it works through other mechanisms, because it's all about like I guess really what it is, it's all about the kind of devolver model, right? A lucky indie can get 7-figure investment in a project with the right pitch deck from the right group of angel investors. Actually, maybe Angel is giving them too much credit, but you know what I mean. Where are these fucking opponents? No. Yeah, I think you're right there for sure. The fact that you can, you know, there has to be that initial luck, and then there has to be this like stylistic consolidation. And there is just this. I mean, even like in the commercial space, right? In the AAA space, Square Enix have made this exact same move, with very limited success as a result. But I mean, Supergiant. You know, Bastion is part of that early kind of XBLA thing, right? And that was very thoroughly kind of premiumized from the get-go. Like, Bastion is, you know, it's a lovely game, and I'm very attached to it. But it is, you know, it is a indie development through and through, just like Braid, you know, the classic games that we remember from that period all have that cachet. You know, maybe the closest exception is Fez, and of course Fez has faded. Yeah, exactly. And now all we can do is make weird shit and put it on itch. But, you know, good stuff comes out of that system. There was, what was it called? That Which Heaven Allows, or All That Heaven Allows, earlier this year. That's well worth a look. Oh, God, the Game Jolt thing. That is depressing. Where is this fucking guy? There are supposed to be 3 cars lapping this circuit. 3 white cars, all with red hats. There he is. Can I catch him? No. Yeah, that too. The funding issue, the money transfer issue, is horrific. I'm not sure that's ever like. There was ever a time where there was any possibility of an alternative to that. Like, the only times where there hasn't been a cut on that stuff have been when the scale of availability of service was smaller. I am skeptical of the idea that things like the subprime mortgage crisis actually created any kind of radical opportunities. You know, the subprime mortgage crisis was actually very local and specific. For example, it didn't really happen in Canada. And one of the reasons that the Canadian housing market is so distinctively fucked right now are that the lenders never actually failed. And so the bubble never burst in Canada, and it's just 10, 12 years, 14 years bigger. I think there's been a new set of stories about housing in Canada this week. And all the people I know in Canada are like, yep, it's fucked. Oh, I didn't turn in there. Come on. Ah, this is taking forever. Everything else that I need to do is at least more straightforward. But I really want to see what this guy has to say, especially after those first two cutscenes with these drivers were really good. I want to know what the deal is. There he is. Fuck's sake. I'm going to try the other strategy. And see if I can spot him coming. I think that's probably a bad idea, actually. I really want to see what the guy has to say, and I also want to see what the specs on his car are, because that'll be a really useful guide for whether I have my machine in a fit state to challenge the end game. Nope. There we go. Nope. Yeah, or if not Neo reaction, then just straight up ordinary conservative reaction. Like, I don't know that we need to identify a special form of conservatism that's involved there. It's mostly just conventional rentierism. Yes, please don't actually plot revolution in my Twitch chat. We have other contexts where we can talk about that. But how can you criticize capitalism when you're playing on Twitch? Listen. None of this precludes using the tools available. I hit fewer walls that time. Hydration check.
Flip the racks, flip the track.
Oh, fuck's sake. Justin. I don't think I'd remember when it was Justin TV, actually. Like, I know of Justin TV, but I think by the time I knew anything about Twitch, it was Twitch. There were still memes about Justin. No, don't fucking... The way the fucking... I remember Hitbox. I remember Hitbox well. Rest in peace. The way the fucking challenge cars just constantly switch lanes specifically to make it impossible to avoid them sucks so much. Which one was iframes? Also, iframes is a very good name for a streaming site, actually. I like that. Aren't you neither a fighting gamer nor a 90s weeb, though, doll? Like, not to just saying, but just saying. Oops. Web, sorry. I have a one-track mind. Oh, right, that iframes. Listen, I know a lot more weebs than I know web people, okay? It's alright, this is a joke-free space. No jokes allowed. I'm too British. Hush, you. Honk.
Flip the wraps, flip the trap.
Yes, got him. Okay. Oh, that is rough, actually. Also a weird one. I hope you're able to get that one sorted out. This is interesting. This guy has, despite being in an actual prototype car, has less horsepower and a heavier chassis than the last guy I drove against. That's weird. He might still be faster off the line. Yep. Look at that. Also, stop drifting in that thing. That's not a car that's supposed to drift. Oh, is there a major update due? The good thing is that this car is much wider than the last one, so I can block him more easily from overtaking me. Oh, God. That didn't go well. Oh, wow. That is significant. I think I'm being too casual, and like I need to break into some of these corners. Oops. Well, I look forward to the inevitable day sometime in the next few months where I go to start streaming, Obs pops up and he's like, update please. Oops. Oh. Yeah, good luck. I hope it's sorted soon. Because it sounds like there's going to be a few things that we're going to be playing on capture cards one way or another this year. I might be back on capture card. Oh, that's a twin turbo I don't have. That's a large turbo and it's got comp ratio +2, so I can't get the most out of it. Whereas these are twins. Right, which of these turbos do I think is currently giving me least performance? Not that one. What did I just take off? Was it Blizzard? I think it was Blizzard. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I thought that would be an improvement. Because I can get more use out of this pair because they're mediums than out of a very large. Also, this engine now has 11 turbos on it. Because it comes with 2 built in. That is more pressure than should go into one engine. I also, like, we joked last week. Oh my god. That's just Makoto with slightly different hair. Holy hell, slow down there, dude. A white RZ3000. You must be Genji Moriwaki from Team 595. That's me, bud. Also known as the White Comet from my days with the Formula 3000. They treated me like some prodigy, but I was just a street kid looking to have fun. I wasn't about to take orders like some chump. I race on my own terms. That means I pick the car, and I choose my teammates. That racing circuit was like a prison. I was chained to all its rules and regulations. That life wasn't for me, so I dipped out and ran away. Gotta say, I do think about how things might have gone. This is how I feel about American people doing British accents, okay? When you all get on the like bottle of water thing, know my suffering. You know, I love these streets. I get to meet crazy racers like you out there. There's always something on faster out here in the wild. I'm not letting those stuck-up driver suits drag my ass back to prison. ... Let's race again if you ever find me out there. Peace out! I haven't seen that Game Grumps bit. I'm sure Lexi has it on speed dial or something. Headphone trouble. There we go. Where am I going next? Alright, not here. Also, if my calculations are correct, at some point in the last hour or so, I have passed 2,500 total views on my Twitch channel. So, thank you everyone for being here. I think... Thank you, doll. I look forward to seeing how irritating it is later. Casually drives down a city highway at 250 kilometers an hour. Oh man. I have been holding back a little bit on doing the really extravagant, like, silly American accents with these guys since the first couple of streams. But maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have just gone both barrels all the way along. Because I've done plenty of silly voices one way or another. My brain is still suffering from that damn ice cream. What is this BGM suddenly? Why are we in, like, an 80s Bond film? This way? I think it's this way. It is indeed the highway to the danger zone. Because we're going to the mountains. Hydration check. I think to start with... Well, to start with, we'll do this random encounter. Got no fly in there. That's interesting. Oops. Nope. Too much handbrake. This is the easy course. I need a little bit of handbrake. Not the mountain course with all the hairpins. Oh, what are they called? Toge, I think is the name. This game is doing for me in drifting what FF13 did for me in Black Magic in Final Fantasy games. Which is to say, forcing me to get over my stick in the mud attitude about using it. That's the Toge before dawn. That's not where I'm going yet. This is Heaven's Hill. Yep. Is this Holy Place? That's Holy Place. I want Village first, which I think is this one? It's not. This is the tune shop. I'll be back here in a second. Running out of places that it could be, so it's probably... What the hell? Here? I'll show you a village. There we go. Hey you! Bet you're curious about my car. I'll have you know it has the exact same specs that yours has. It cost me a fortune to tune it up like this. I even took out a loan for it. You see, it's my philosophical nature that seeks out the... Oh my god. let me put on a more philosophy voice. You see, it's my philosophical nature that seeks out these symmetries to get fair races. How could you possibly refuse a race with me knowing this? Now then, let's have our perfect battle of driving skill. Look at his jawline, too. Who will be undisputed champ? So, according to the guide, I don't know yet if this is true. According to the guide, he doesn't actually have the same car as you. Because he doesn't equip any turbos. You might recall that most of my performance advantage is the 11 fucking turbos I've strapped to this thing. So we'll see. If he does have the 11 turbos, then I might have a little bit of trouble, but also I suspect the AI won't know how to handle that much power. This is something that I've noticed in Wreckfest, actually. Like, I started playing against hard opponents, but because I'm playing with the traction control off, the AI just can't fucking drive the cars because it needs the traction control. And it is so... Yeah, okay, he doesn't have the turbos. Oh, that's where the corner is. Oops. But yeah, like, I keep seeing cars in Wreckfest, like, literally ending up doing donuts because the AI can't control power slides without the traction control. Which is very, very funny indeed. Although it has somewhat obviated the point of going up to the harder difficulty. I'm still winning races by miles, but instead of winning races by miles because the AI just aren't very fast, it's because they can't handle their own power. Okay, that's that guy taken care of. Oh. I love this corner that's really, really sharp and you basically can't see it. I was told to keep an eye out for blue cars. This is a blue car. I don't think it's the blue car I'm after, though, because I think the blue car I'm after would have more power. Anyway, this course is fun, so I don't mind. didn't work. Well, at the same time, it kind of basically did, actually. But only by exploiting physics. Let's see if we can get around at least one of these corners. Well, it won't be that one because of the crest. Or that one. That sort of counts. Ugh. Get up there. Ugh. Okay. Oh, my body leveled up. Oh, man. It's a good job my model doesn't really show yawning, even though that's something I need to be working on. Where am I going? I'm going this way, I think. Yes, because the holy place is here. It's not easy organising unofficial races up and down the mountain. Is this just UORs? No, we got a cutscene. Okay. Sorry, eat you, not the face we were hoping to see. Go on, go home. We don't want you. Oh, woman. I desire a woman who I can call my equal on the road. Hehehe. Samir. How about letting me loose on this chump then? Denied. These roads are mine and mine alone. Settle down, you two. Learn to keep you cool. If you can't measure up to me in style, then you've got no shot with the ladies. Tonight we have a tango with the Sheena sisters of West Ara, the fastest team in Kansai. But alas, our dance has been put on hold. They're over 2 hours late. It's the final night of their vacation. Are we destined to pass like ships in the night? These two might not withstand the shock of being stood up. Can you go and find the Sheena sisters? I'm sure they're in Yokohama or the Wagon Highway. I wasn't about to take orders from these rabid dogs. In the thick heat of the night, I left the holy grounds. Rabid dog, you say? Heh, the hunt is on. The fuck? Did they seriously just overhear Show's internal monologue and decide to kick his ass? That's amazing. What a fucking video game this is. Oh. Yeah. I mean, I would believe that there were psychics in this game. Oops. Whoops. There are corners. Pay attention to the corners. Oh, that's a nice corner too. I even almost drove it well. Oh, almost. Nope. God, at this point, this thing really does just have too much power. An actual accurate simulation of this thing would be hilarious. Especially with only an on-off accelerator. Like, without analog acceleration, this would be fucking hilarious. Because you would push the button and the car would not move. It would just scream. That might be a better tyre than what I'm currently using. Grip 4, handling 3. I think mine are grip 3, handling 3. What do we got? Yeah, it is. What else? Oh, I can put a spoiler on finally. That'll help a bit. Or I could put Bosozoku arrows. That'd be hilarious. Is that all just stickers? Mostly stickers. I should sell that money bag. Adds a little bit of weight and drag, of course, but it should help under acceleration and with stability when I'm trying to get lined up on the straights. Next stop, the date spot. Who's here? Oh, it's the nice guy again. Also, yellow car with red wheels is a good look. I met a guy named Choji Todoroki of the C1 Roadstars. He was there on the night of the accident 10 years ago. Was he now? Are you not going to ask? Don't you want to know more? Choji was the ruler of the Shutoku at the same time you were dominating the Wangan. You two were unrivaled. Reminiscing over old memories isn't my idea of a good time. I'm not saying it'll be easy, but the rest of this is on you, kid. How about a race? I might steal those wheels. I do like my blue and gold, but the red is pretty neat. I did a corner right! I didn't do that one right. So that con is so short over the crest. That girl is too cute. It is not fair. Like an actual photo or a doodle? Oh no, don't make me watch my bad driving. That's real good. Slen's good. I've thought a lot about how I've managed to survive all this time. I don't deserve to die, but I can't say I deserve to live either. I'm an old rag that's been sullied a few too many times. No matter how many times I'm run through the wash, a rag is still a rag. Too dirty to be kept with the clean laundry, too clean to be thrown out. Racing is how this little rag defies his nature. Oh, man. UFO red. How does that look? Yeah, nice. Fierce. 10 years ago, I drove a 30 Type RS. The R in 30 Type RS gave me the will to keep racing. The letter has a very special significance to me. To me, it meant resistance. It helped me then, and it's helping me now. Ah. Wait, no, that's show. Ah. What if I could find my own ah? What would it mean? Something that held great importance to me. I bet I'd find it, sooner or later. Okay. One more stop on the mountain. Then we go back to Yokohama. I should look up how far Yokohama is from Hakone. Maybe they're not very far apart. Let's dance the night away. Did I want to come here for something specific? I can't remember. I noted it down as a place to come to. Oh, that's right. I wanted to show some of this shit off. Which shall I try to do? The camera points backwards or reversed steering? What do you think? There's also truck race and bus race only, but I don't want to change my car. Oh, I could do the over 800. I'm going to do the over 800. Tell me by the end of the over 800. Okay, reverse steering. Anybody want to tie break that? Oh, I pressed the wrong friggin' button. I think I've got better chance of completing the reversed steering one. The mountain nights are short, their darkness dense and ominous. Especially if you swap your steering rack round. This is going to be so fucking confusing. I might regret this. Are we going downhill as well? Oh no, it is the uphill version of this. I don't like this. Ow. I can brain it, sort of, provided I don't have to make decisions in a rush, which of course this is a race, so I do. Oh, this is so hard. No. Every time I have to make a decision on reflex, I go the wrong way. I don't think you can lose parts in unofficial races. God, that was so fucking hard. Let's try the other one. Goofy ass nonsense. Goodbye to the me of yesterday. Welcome to the me of today. That's an ironic choice for a race that's about looking backward. What the fuck is this even going to look like? I like how the camera for the fly-through is positioned weirdly. Oops. Oh, what the fuck? Oh! I also hate this. I think it's simulating the effects of this for the AI as well. That certainly didn't look like any kind of intelligible driving. Where are we going? Oh. The engine noise is pretty good as well. I'm having the same problem because now because I'm looking at the map to try to figure out when to turn. No, don't you dare. Fuck off. I might be able to win this one. I might not. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, it might well be. God, though. I'm glad that's over. Winning by the sheer power of power. $300,000 yen. Let's see if I can do the 800 horsepower one. Because I have plenty more than that. A bell cricket cries out. From the distant fog, another cricket answers. Which is this the really complicated course as well? Oh. What a busy field. Oh, Jesus. A problem I have is that when the crash barriers first come into view, they render at such a low resolution that I can't actually tell which way the arrows are pointing. Oh, that's a cool section though. I like that. That would have been really good if I could have not just turned in a fraction too early. Okay, could do that one at least. Now we go back to North Yoko and let's find these errant young ladies. $120,000 yen. Can't quite say I've done this playthrough without spending yen, but I basically haven't. There are 2 or 3 places where I did. Let's go back. And then I need to put my drag racing setup on my car. Where's the off-ramp? Oh, there it is. What? Who the heck flashed me? Must have been that green car turning the corner quicker than I expected. Which course is MM Street? Cool, it's this one. I wonder how many walls I managed to run into. One. That's a lot less than I was expecting, actually. The problem I have with this course is that the environment's so detailed, it's hard to tell where the actual course boundaries are. Because the course boundaries are generally only marked by like very low fences. No, nothing. Wait, no, I can't go this way. I have to go. Right, yes. That's where I need to go. Why is there a giant pink limo? Can I race the limo? Let's race the giant pink limo. That sounds like a wheeze. Here's where it has like it's called the American Dream. Oh my god. The American Dream. That's so good. Holy shit. Is that the Thunderbirds limo? Is that what's going on here? Holy shit, it's got some acceleration too. Did you see that? This game is so good. This game is so much better than every other video game. What the hell? And I didn't hit any walls. Nice. Satisfying. Yeah. Quite possibly the first time I've got round that course without hitting any walls. Look at this thing. Oh, I really want to take the money bag. But I should probably take this supercharger. And see what it does for my engine. It probably won't work with my engine because it's a comp ratio +2. And I am limited to comp ratio +1 because I haven't found a low comp piston. What was I on? I was on 980 something. Was I? I need to go check. I was 946 with the Blizzard. Mammoth only 884 because of the comp ratio issue. Okay, yep. Ultra Charger it is. Even more! God, look at this thing. So, I need to take some stuff off the car, though. I need to switch to drag racing tyres. Which are the drag racing tyres? This one. Right, yes. 6 bars of grip and 1 of handling. Don't need the suspension, don't need the brakes, don't need the struts. Everything else stays because base. Oh, and I don't need the spoiler. Everything else is weight reduction. That's as fast as I can make this baby. I suppose probably there are faster car bodies, but I don't have them leveled up, so we'll see. Don't. Oh, god damn it. This is going to be interesting. I just took a bunch of handling off this car. And now I have to do the actual course again. Yeah, there's a component I didn't get on like the day before or the day before that, which is a combined supercharger turbocharger. And which is apparently highly recommended. Oh, it doesn't turn, these tires. Ah! I can just feel the car floating. Also, like, I don't know if it's obvious. Can you see it bobbling around on its suspension a lot more? It has like 50s American cars. So you could see it as I went over the bumps at the end of the race there. It has like 50s American car suspension. It's just like a waterbed. Let's keep collecting turbos. Oh no, it's only a small one. Right then. The boss is out on the highway tonight. We're having a little bit of fun with these West RR ladies. There are a couple of tough biscuits, though. Fast. Maybe you can take a crack at them. Oh, that's right. These are they gave these southern accents because they're from Kansai. I hear mumbling, but I don't hear racing. Get this show on the road already. Come on. Let's see how this goes. This is either going to be winnable or not winnable. An epic tale told of the course of 400 meters. Sorrow, joy, victory. A heroic adventure for the ages. Bye, dude. What's my time going to be this time? Basically a second faster than my previous best over this course. Well, you don't have anything I need. They will presumably steadily get faster. The best one is the one you like most. That's driving with soul. Let's go. There's like a fraction of a second before the turbos start to kick in on this thing. Yeah, it's just that first second of motion off the line, like half second of motion off the line, and then all the turbos hit at once and it just jumps. It's amazing. Now let's race the ladies. God, I've actually been going for 2 hours. Doesn't feel like it. I guess we won't get to the Darkness GP tonight. There's still a bunch of other stuff on my list to do. Thanks for being here, Lex. Good luck with the stream. Yeah, she was definitely a lot faster than the Zockies. Anything good? I'm gonna take the decals. Right. Last one. And then we can go back to Hakone. Her outfit's pretty good. I wasn't so keen on the other one, but that's a pretty good outfit. Unless those are supposed to be bra straps hanging off her shoulders, which like, can be a good look, but it's not a look that I trust the spirit of male character designers with designing. The nice thing about Drag Race is I don't have to do anything, just holding down the button. Okay. Hakonia, go go! Right, they're off. Cool. I'm going to reassemble my car. We're going to go to the mountains, we're going to finish off this thing, and then I'm going to stop for the night. Because my poor brain. Wait, yeah. Oh no, I do have wheels on. Was I using Dimension 2? Or Speed Tech R? I think it was Speed Tech R. And one of these breaks. 1, 4, 2, 3, 2. What else did I take off the chassis? Oh, the strut. I remember now. Get that spoiler back on here. Okay. Where's the turning? There is one last thing to do that I could be doing at the Nampa Chicane. Which is the weird world map driving challenge thing, but I'm not going to inflict another chunk of time of me trying to go away, buddy. Trying to clear that. I might do that off stream, I suppose. This way. And this way. And here we are. Oh, a red car showed up. What's happening here? The Holy Grounds, soon to be host to a bloody battle. Kyoko, these dudes are giving me the heebie-jeebies. Foreman Forehead said these guys are the fastest in Hakone, but I'm getting bad vibes. We should book it. Don't be too hasty. I think I like the one with long hair. Look at that power stance. Your taste in men frightens me, Kyoko. These guys aren't gonna give us a chance to slip out of here scot-free. Can you help us out? Right then. Let's see if we can embarrass everyone. Preferably not including myself. How many cars are going to be in this race? I'm and where are they going to put me on the grid? Because the further back I am on the larger a grid, the harder it's actually going to be to do this, because I can't actually control this car well enough to overtake. Because it has too much power for a game with an interface like this. It should be okay. Oh man, it almost wasn't okay. Oh, fuck me. This is deeply intimidating going downhill. Hey Jet, thanks for the raid. Welcome to the Fish Pond, everybody. Thanks for coming. I am driving a car with almost 1,000 horsepower, notionally, down a hill at over 100 kilometers an hour to preserve the honor of two young ladies. Thank you all for being here. Shout out Jet. I don't have shout out command set up because I'm a bad streamer who should feel bad about myself. But Jet was just playing Persona 2, which I need to catch up on the stream for because that game has always seemed really cool. And yeah, how goes it? It goes good. This game is so fun. It's really just like wonky nonsense. Can I steal anything worth having? I like how... So the idea of this race was there are these two girls from an out-of-town racing team, and they came here to challenge the mountain racing team. And then they got intimidated by the mountain racing team and asked me to join in. And now my rival in the race is one of the girls? Which means it's her car I can steal stuff off of? I don't fucking know. I'm looking forward to seeing you stream more of P2, definitely. Was that it? There's no more cutscenes? Dang. So I was actually just about to wrap up as well, as it happens. Thank you very much for coming. I'm going to go raid my friend Lexi, who... Fuck, what was she going to be streaming? I forgot what she's streaming. It might be... Is she live yet? Ah, she's streaming Bloodborne. Let's go and... Yep, Raid Train. Let's go and check in with Lexi playing Bloodborne endgame stuff. That's the wrong thing. That didn't work. It's /raid. I'm a bad streamer, I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you raiders. And... what am I doing? I forget. See you soon.